We've seen a lot of tragedy over the last, I'd say, 10, 15 years, as many of the greats in publishing are really getting up there at this point. And we have another one, another loss today, which is not surprising, but it's still heartbreaking nonetheless. And this is about Eric Flint. I just wanted to make a quick video about him, about his life a little bit, and just to send my condolences here on Sunday. So we'll get into that in just a moment. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author, award-winning comic creator, and this is my channel. So if you're around, I cover a lot of book news, cover a lot of comic news, and this is some of it right now. I usually shill during my videos, but it feels icky to shill during something like this, so I'm not going to do it. I just want to talk about Eric a little bit, what he meant to the writing community overall, and I've had brief experiences with him, so I'm not close friends with him or anything like that. So I'll just go over that for a moment. So Eric Flint is an author for Baen Books, really prolific guy. And I really respect prolific writers a lot. The guys who really are out there grinding out those words, putting out book after book after book are the ones that are close to my heart. I have tremendous respect for people like that, and Eric really did a great job. Now, he was a liberal guy. So, I mean, we are a conservative channel on average. But here's the difference. Eric was a liberal guy, yet he'd still talk to a conservative guy. So a lot of people in the industry can get pretty nasty over politics, but Eric was not that kind of guy. He'd definitely be very vocal about his opinions, but I'd be able to sit down and have a conversation with him, and I actually was able to do so. I got to meet Eric a couple years ago at LibertyCon in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Had a wonderful conversation with him. Nice guy, was super respectful, super cool. And it's that's the type of thing that, like, when you have a differences and the guy's cool, that's the type of thing you definitely want to support. Now, his most, I'd say, prominent series is his 1632 series, which is an alternate history about somebody who travels. It's called Ring of Fire. Travels back from the year 2000 to 1632 in the 30 Years' War, and then all of history kind of diverges from there. And what Eric did with this is he built a wonderful series, like I said, very prolific himself. But what a lot of people don't know is he actually reached out to a lot of authors, fledgling authors, a lot of times. I know people who got their start in this series completely, and he would, like, give them an outline or something like that, co-write a book with them, bring them into his universe, and lift up a lot of new talent with publishing contracts and get them into Baen Books through all of that. It's really, if you think about that, and if you think about just kind of that mentoring new writers, bringing them into the fold, showing them the business, getting their name out there, and helping them, achieve kind of their writing dreams. That's such a big thing. You don't see that very often, and it is just a testament to the kind of guy that Eric was. Eric was a person who really loved the storytelling, loved the craft, and was fostering new talent. And that's something that you don't see with a lot of different people, as I said. So File 770 is talking about this, and usually a site I'm making fun of, but again, this is a nice memorial, so we'll go with this. David Weber actually made the announcement. He died on July 17th. And as they mentioned here, he's been having health problems over the last several years. Even when I met him at LibertyCon, there was lots of talk about his health problems. I actually remember sitting down with Jody Lynn Nye and her husband Bill Fawcett, and just like when his announcement came down, I think we were at Gen Con at that time. It was just a tragedy about some cancer that he was having at the time. And it's amazing that he kind of went as far as he did, and we're better for his existence overall. So again, he's got a lot of books out there. He is a guy who did so much work in the industry, and you can check out a lot of his stuff. It's all on Amazon if you want to get into that. Like I said, 1632, The Ring of Fire is really like a great place to start. That's what a lot of people have read of his work, and I hope that his friends, his family, his fans, can be consoled in this moment. And I appreciate you guys. And God bless you, Eric. And God bless the work you did. That's it. All right. Leave a comment down below if you want to talk about your experiences with Flint or his books. I appreciate hearing from you guys. Love to have a conversation. And thank you guys for being there. We'll have a Sunday thinking about a wonderful author. All right.